according to me, the clients today are expecting in today's market, one, understand their technical requirements and their technical projects. We need to hire those technical experts to talk to these clients, because that is the way probably we can make them understand that we understand their technical projects. That is where the first sell is going to be done. So client expects this about we understanding the technology. In today's market, client expects us to fulfill their digital demands on time. That is one of the biggest expectations today clients have. They would want people, and many of us have bulk positions coming in, where if you go to a customer and say you are going to give them 50 digital candidates hires every single month to join, 100 every single month to join, they have the appetite. We are, as a staffing company, falling short. So obviously another expectation is to fulfill their digital demands on time. Third and most important is, how will you retain these people? Because most of the clients are experiencing, if they have a one-year project, our candidates, our employees, or our contractors are not completing 1 year. Many of them are not completing because of the talent war going on out there. So obviously these are some large expectations from the customers. At the same time, we heard how to really fill their digital demands. There are various models. Nirmalya spoke about HTD, Sunil spoke about hire, train, deploy, tying up with the edtech company and create alternate way of sourcing and creating great database, etc. Also he spoke about various processes, that we can put around, like a marketing strategy to attract talent and all that. That is how probably we can fulfill the digital demands. Another important point for today, which is how to retain. Our candidates are running away, and that's where Shivani spoke a whole lot about engage with them, create HR policies that are attractive, create some perquisites, run some competition, incentivize. So far, we were incentivizing our own recruiters, our own salespeople. I think it's time to incentivize our technical consultants who are working with the contractors, who are working with our clients. So these are some of the perquisites, some of the HR policies, some of the engagement strategies with our candidates, and some sort of incentives. Yes, she clarified that clients just don't pay. This is going to go out of our pocket. But here is my take to it, guys. Here is my take to all those people, those who ask those questions. My 2 cents. I believe that in today's time where we are, there is a great supply-demand problem. There is a great resignations happening everywhere. I think today it still makes sense, because retention is the largest point, and many questions about retention. That's where I'm saying my 2 cents are, it is still worth it to shell this money out of our pocket and go back to those clients. Just try to change your bill rates. It's quite possible that the clients will pay, and we have experienced this. Being in the industry, all of us have experienced this. Our bill rates have not remained the same. Yes, when there is a resignation, clients don't hike the bill rate. Yes, but at the beginning of the PO, there is a room for us to negotiate. I'm very sure that if I go to a customer and say that, hey, here are my cloud architects, or here are my data scientists, but they will come at this price, client may be willing to talk. So not necessarily that these perquisites, these HR policies around our candidates to retain them better really come out of our pocket. There is a room in today's market. In future, we don't know whether the clients will pay or not. And client may not really pay you on actuals or what you spend, but your bill rates can change, and we have witnessed it change. So guys, overall, I think we discussed a lot of good ideas, in terms of supply-demand problem and retention. These are 2 big giants that we are having right now. And one is a good problem, like I said, one is a very good problem to have, which is, increased demand. Though supply-demand problem is there, we have a lot of business coming our way. As Sunil mentioned, this industry can actually double in the next 3 years, because our penetration is just around 2%. in a contracting. So, and that can really double in the next 3 years, which is a very good news for all IT staffing companies. At the same time, retention is something which we all will have to think. I think we need to really come up with different models, different ideas, and we need to execute. Yes, it may call for some investments, but today's time, I think we can recover all of it because we have a lot of volumes coming our way. It's a great time to grow our business. So thank you very much.